province of Nova Scotia just announced one of the most important first-time home buyer programs we've seen in years. If you're trying to buy your first home, especially here in Halifax, you need to know about this. This new program cuts minimum down payment for first-time home buyers by more than half. Right now, one of the biggest challenges I see isn't qualifying for a mortgage payment. It's saving the down payment while paying high rents and dealing with the rising cost of living. This program is designed to address that exact problem. Under this program, eligible first-time home buyers can purchase a home with just 2% down, compared to the traditional 5% required by most lending institutions. The program is offered through the province of Nova Scotia and in partnership with local credit unions. The goal is simple: help people who can afford home ownership but are stuck renting because saving that lump sum of money feels impossible. Let's look at the numbers. On a $500,000 purchase, a traditional down payment would be about $25,000. Under this program, it drops to $10,000. For many buyers, that's the difference between getting into a home and not getting into a home. So who qualifies? First, you must be a resident of Nova Scotia. Second, your household income must be $200,000 or less. Third, you need to pass the CMHC stress test. Fourth, you must have a minimum credit score of 630. 5, you must be a Canadian citizen, permanent resident, or provincially sponsored immigrant. Also, you don't have to have never owned a home before. If you haven't owned a home in the last 4 years, you may still qualify. Here are the purchase price caps. In HRM in East Hants, max purchase price is $570,000. Everywhere else in Nova Scotia, it's $500,000. And this is important. Those caps are actually realistic for today's market, especially compared to older programs that price buyers out before they even get started. So how does it work? Credit unions are provincially regulated, which gives them more flexibility than bigger banks. The province is backing the loan, so if the buyer defaults, the province covers up to 90% of the shortfall. That's why this makes sense. Final few things you should know. There is no CMHC mortgage insurance required. Interest rates are capped at prime plus 2%, which right now is around 6.45%. This is a pilot program and it's only available through credit unions that are participating in the program, so you can't apply online. This interest rate is higher than a traditional insured mortgage, yes. Still, the trade-off is getting into the market sooner and starting to build equity. This doesn't have to be your forever home. For many buyers, this is a stepping stone into home ownership. Overall, I like this program. It doesn't fix the affordability overnight, but it lowers one of the biggest barriers first-time home buyers are facing right now: getting in the door. I'm Peter Halley with EXIT Realty Metro, and if you'd like to know whether this could work for you or someone you know, book a call with me using the link below. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate your support, and I'll see you next time.